My mic was no bueno. Nothing was getting picked up. Wow, that fucking sucks. It was at the start it was getting picked up, but now or for like those I guess 25 minutes already. Shit. For those 25 minutes, that one was getting picked up. Well, that was fun. We're already in the video. So anyways, let's continue.
She came to working in school.
I don't know if you folks have ever heard of a person called Paris Hilton or something like that.
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday. They told us.
I never did watch a special that she had on Netflix. I just never had a desire. People would say, you should watch it. I said, yeah, I'm good. But even her own sister Nikki said, yeah, you belong there. You needed to go to that school. She'll tell you that public school actually did help her a little bit. Well, a lot. But she won't say that in front of everybody else because she did such a big uproar.
I got him calling Paris Hilton a liar, for trying 20 or 30 minutes straight.
They're trying to gaslight their employees into thinking that no, she actually said this, and when she probably didn't. Now I don't know for sure. I haven't watched any of that, and this is my first time really hearing about this whole school or thing in general. So
Paris Hilton
you can only take it with a grain of salt.
So she's a liar.
Well, I guess there actually is one more thing the school wanted their staff to know: how to restrain the kids.
It's just him going again, over 1,000 times today.
Again.
It's literally like brainwashing.
So now the training is complete. But before they can become mental health professionals, our government requires them to pass a state medical exam. The government does this because, it's pretty obvious. We just want our mental health instructors to know what they're doing. So Sheldon brought his secret cameras to record how Provo Canyon tests its mental health professionals.
You go through this, I cannot give you the answers to these, okay? But, I do like apples.
Bro.
I do like bananas. I like cantaloupes. I'm a dog person. So anyways, let's start from number 67.
If you were to take this to a court, you know what? Let's take a step back. Any reasonable above, I was going to say 75, but even they might be too retarded. Any person with above 85 IQ can 100% understand what he's trying to do. He's giving the answers. It's really as simple as that. He is giving the answers. And they should immediately, maybe not immediately. Once they're done, once all this is done, recorded, and the evidence is, actually brought to light, they should immediately go to federal officials. Because the state, it seems like the whole state's not doing jack shit about it. Yeah, they're not really doing anything about it, especially since it's still continuing. But, they should need to take this to the federal officials and just arrest all of these people.
7-year-old man is found unresponsive, not breathing, and without a pulse.
Did somebody like cantaloupes in this stuff?
That's ridiculous. That's completely fucking ridiculous.
I kind of like cantaloupes myself. I'm just saying, you don't have to listen to that.
Fucking anime just circles the sea.
It's up to you.
And yeah, the instructor did this for the entire test.
I was gonna say she should release the full audio files on the a separate channel, but then I realized he probably releases the full audio files on his Patreon.
First, the person giving chest compressions is not allowing for complete chest recoil.
You kind of like dogs? I love dogs. Yes, I do. I have a French bulldog myself. Thank you. I'm just saying. I'm gonna eat me an apple in just a little bit. I'm just saying that, okay? You ain't gotta listen to me now. It's up to you folks. I'm just saying.
But anyways, even though Sheldon didn't learn anything, he passed his medical test.
Now I'm like,
If every single person is getting 100% on these tests, there's either A, something's wrong with the test and it's way too fucking easy, or B, something fishy is going on, and I think it's B.
certified through like the American Heart Society, even though like we didn't even learn anything and everyone just spaced out and they gave us all the answers to the test.
But this is when Sheldon realized that they were catching on to him being.
And this is kind of a side note. Think about all these people with fake degrees. Or sorry, all these people with real degrees when you have situations like this. Because it's not only this that's happening. So many people are getting bullshit degrees and sorry, not bullshit degrees. Well, yeah, bullshit degrees, but anyways, they're getting degrees based off of like situations like that. And then they're getting hired. And think what that does to the workplace. Like if you have people who actually don't know what the fuck is going on, you're going to have shitty situations, and it's going to be worse for the company. It's going to be worse for the product. It's going to be worse for the people that they're trying to help, fix, whatever. Overall, it's just going to be shitty.
A secret undercover agent.
He looked at the watch because I was recording, and he goes, "What kind of watch is that?" But and then when I'm going to get the watch, the fucking key lights up and the room was dark, so it was super fucking dumbass obvious.
I don't know about y'all, but I feel a little bit uneasy with it because there's a certain thing that's been kind of watching all of us.
Fucking irony.
Yeah, I don't know about y'all. This person, I mean, this thing just kind of hangs out. You know, it's like, okay, why he hanging out? I guess he just looks about and he's like, who are these people here? Who they? Who they?
I fucking started shaking. I've never had that much of a physical reaction to any anxiety. My head was literally twitching, dude. I'm like, this is crazy. And then he picks up a stuffed animal off the shelf and he's like, it's Curious George.
Anyways, I would like you all to meet my friend George. Yes, he'll be George, because George can fly anywhere. Just don't drop him, okay? Oh, woo, George.
And I thought he was talking about me.
You might have actually been.
Is it scary?
Yeah, it was scary as hell. I've never been that afraid in my whole life as in that moment. He was talking about a goddamn stuffed animal, dude.
Anyways, Sheldon passed his entire week of training.
I'm now a unit staff.
That guy, if he sees this video, he's probably going to be kicking himself over and over again for not realizing.
No! And you know what that means. Sheldon
He's got an insider.
is now officially a mental health technician at Provo Canyon School.
My name's Sheldon. I'm swing shift A, a mental health technician.
Sheldon's gonna be the man for us.
Yeah.
So it's good that we have Sheldon on the inside as an undercover teacher.
Yep,
but
an
at
insider.
the end of the day, what we're really trying to find out is this place bad for the kids? And the only way to do that is to send in an undercover kid. And then I realized that, yeah, we definitely can't do that. That's super illegal and just morally messed up. So instead of sending in an undercover kid, I'm gonna be an undercover
Oh my God.
kid.
You cannot go in there, dude. You're gonna go to it's 6 felonies.
Yes, there's a couple problems with me checking myself into this place, such as I just turned 30 years old and the oldest kids say
Honestly, he could probably easily pull off a young 20s look. I don't think a kid, but I think he could pull off a young 20s look.
except here are 17. And Sheldon tried talking me out of the idea for 2 whole
Dude,
days.
do you think they're really gonna believe you're 17 though, Ben?
I swear, bro, if he somehow manages to pull this... I mean, it was in the thumbnail, but... holy shit, his videos are fucking insane, bro. Fucking insane. If he actually does pretend to be a kid and actually get into the facility, holy shit.
I mean, don't you think they're gonna want some kind of proof of you being 17?
Exactly.
Sheldon's right.
But they didn't go through any proof, or they didn't go through any background checks when they hired him.
If this place was ethically ran, they would require me at a minimum to provide my birth certificate before accepting me in here. So this is the test. Is Provo Canyon gonna break the law and put a 30-year-old in as a student just because they're money hungry? Or are they gonna follow the law and require that I show proof I'm 17 before accepting me in? I went to the Provo Canyon School website to sign myself up, and right away I saw that I actually can't sign myself up. One of my parents has to do it for me. So I put an ad on Craigslist to see if anyone
Oh my God, bro.
Wanted to play the role as my dad for a super secret project, and no one responded. So not only am I gonna have to be
You know what? You know what the funny thing is? Some guy probably did take a look at that, and he's like, "Oh my God, bro! I've been caught this way once before. I'm not getting caught again. Fuck that."
the kid, but I will also be playing the role of my own dad, and I just signed myself up. First, they wanted to know why I was signing my kid, aka myself, up for Provo Canyon. If your kid has a sexual or gender identity disorders. I said my 17-year-old son is having what he calls gay thoughts.
Well, let's kind of read this whole thing. All right, gay thoughts and hold up.
My kid, aka myself, up for
I need to
Provo
pause
Canyon.
it just right.
If your kid has a sexual or gender identity disorders. I said
All right, gay thoughts and has shied away from family and everything we believe the Bible teaches. I will miss on. All right.
my 17-year-old son is
So he's pretending to be religious family.
having what he calls gay thoughts. Submit. I don't know. I just think it's pretty funny that they still accept people in for being gay when being gay stopped becoming a mental disorder in 1987. Also, conversion therapy is banned in Utah, so it would actually be super legal for them to accept me in because of this. Hello.
I'm guessing it's easily more so for a gender identity disorder. And the unfortunate thing is that was actually like in a lot of states like disregarded now, but I do think it is a mental illness.
I would like to sign up my kid for Provo Canyon.
What?
By definition, and I'd say to a certain extent, being gay or lesbian is as well.
Your kids are kind of struggling with.
But obviously, like if you think you're the other gender, there's a little more something wrong with you. But
Recently, he's been having some homosexual thoughts. We heard that your school can help with that.
Perfect. And did anyone refer him specifically to residential treatment? Like, is he seeing a therapist or a psychiatrist or anything?
No.
I was just asking because in order to proceed to what we're going to need to do next is kind of review any of his clinical behavior. So if he has a
gosh, he's gonna go through a clinical doctor and he's gonna make false records and he's gonna make false records and submit those false records to get in.
before that kind of stuff is going to happen.
They didn't need a birth certificate or anything.
Not yet, no. She just said I just need a note from a therapist.
He's sorry, no, he's not even gonna pretend to create or he's not gonna falsify records. He's just gonna pretend there's records.
And she said homosexual thoughts are a condition to get admitted into a fucking treatment. What are you getting treated for?
My homosexual thoughts. What makes this whole situation even crazier is that literally right after this, I start watching through all the footage and I get to a part in Sheldon's training where they literally tell all of the staff that this is literally a gay-friendly environment.
This is the LGBTQIA plus community. This is gender equality. We're accepting and we're understanding.
The irony is real.
Of all gender issues.
Then why list that as a reason to get admitted to the school? The fuck?
Right.
You think you should go onto your website and delete that right away, right?
Treat our kids that are trying to find their identity, figuring out their sexual orientation with respect.
Yeah, it seems like this place isn't against being gay at all. I wonder why they're gonna accept me in for being gay then.
Because they want money.
Yep. As with, unfortunately, most institutions.
It seems like they might just accept anyone into this place, as long as they have a doctor or a therapist note. The next step is just get that doctor's note and then call you guys back.
He's gonna send it in and they're gonna accept him.
Yeah, I keep explaining what's kind of going on at home and if there's dangers at home, those kind of things.
Dang,
That
dude.
sounds easy enough.
So I just have to go to a doctor and be like, hey, can you write a diagnosis that my kid has gay thoughts? So I Googled conversion therapist. And it turns out there's not many in existence anymore in the United States. But I started calling the few that still do exist. And then I realized that I can't just play my dad and the child at the same time, or else they're definitely going to recognize that it's just the same person playing both roles. And
so he's gonna grab one of his friends to roleplay his dad.
the Craigslist ad to play the role of my dad is still empty. So I got Jordan, the fan that originally told me about this idea, to play the role of my dad.
Hello, this is Dr. Fry.
Hey, my name's Ron, and I have a son that needs to get into some therapy.
But every single time, even the conversion therapists felt bad to send me to this school.
A place called Provo Canyon.
Oh, wait a minute, no.
Oh, even the doctor knows. Even he knows that it's a shitty fucking school.
I'm in the business of helping people make changes.
The fact that no therapist wants to send me to Provo Canyon School actually makes this place seem more credible to me. It seems like to get sent here, you must have to be a really bad kid. But then Sheldon got done with his first day of work, and when he got home, he told me why a lot of the kids got sent to this school.
All the other kids are just normal. Like one of them's in there for 120 days so far because he used to smoke fucking weed.
That was me. I got sent there for smoking weed.
In my opinion, that isn't that bad.
It seems like a majority of them are just like really annoyed and just completely normal.
This is when I realized maybe it's just hard for me to get sent here because I live in California. The only therapists willing to talk to me are ones with a California license. However, Provo Canyon School is located in Provo, Utah, and according to their own police department, they play differently there.
We play differently here.
This is the exact same city that's currently trying to put me in prison for years, all because I tried to get a few Mormons to return Legos they stole. It's weird how all the conversion therapists in California can see this place as a big red flag.
To be fair, I'm definitely not a big fan of conversion therapists. I mean, again, they're transitioning minors and adolescents into the other gender. And these are, most of the time, these are the same people that would want your head on a pike if 17 and 18-year-old were dating.
But in Utah, therapists seem to be sending patients here all the time, just for like the smallest things. If only I lived in Utah, it'd be super easy for me to get in, but I don't. I live in California. So I'm gonna have to be extra convincing with the next conversion therapist. But luckily for me, someone finally actually replied to my Craigslist ad. So basically, yeah, I'm gonna be playing your son, I guess, and
Okay.
in 5 minutes after meeting my dad, it was time to get on this call.
I want to catch him looking at porn when it involves women. I want that. That would make me feel like that would brighten my life.
Oh my God. He's probably having fun playing this role. He's probably having fun playing this fucking role, man.
It was the other way around the other day.
One of the main
He's good at it too. He's good at it, and he definitely looks of the age. He definitely looks like he could be his father.
which I would recommend is for your son called the Reckless Ben to just, I don't know, just do more community service.
So I don't know.
More community service that will fix the gay addiction, huh?
My dad wants to send me to this school that he thinks like help my gay thoughts and stuff.
What's this school called?
Provo, PR.
Bro, he obviously had to look down real quick, but that was a quick glance.
Son, what is it again?
Provo Canyon.
Yes.
They had a high ropes course that looked kind of cool.
You can't be gay rock climbing. They just want to help, and we need your signature. We need your recommendation for that to happen.
And I would love to make that recommendation, but it's something I can't do.
Yeah, even with the professional actor, we couldn't convince this guy to recommend me for Provo Canyon. But
Well, he looks like he played that part pretty damn well too.
this guy from Craigslist is a professional. He was not gonna take no for an answer.
The decision that I've made is that I do want to send him to Provo. I need you to see that I am in pain, that we are in turmoil in our home, and we can fix it. There's an entity out there that can help us. You're a good man and you do good things, and this is a blessing.
Bro, and he's trying to guilt trip him too. Man, he's good.
I have this gift to do this. I'm begging you.
I think your dad will never let this go. So why don't you go for like 2 months?
Actually got him to sign off. And on a real quick side note, this is the exact same tactic so many fringe and retarded people use on good Samaritans and people who want to help other people. They use the exact same tactic to guilt trip, blackmail, whatever, to get them to go against their values and do something they don't want to do.
Just to just convince him and just get out.
And it looks like he only pressured him a little bit. That's the thing too. It only took that little bit to convince him.
So, my therapist wrote up a letter of recommendation.
Oh, he made a document and signed it, yeah! Sexual identity confusion, which has been described as unwanted. We might actually get accepted!
I cannot believe you guys just badgered him into signing it. So they're gonna let you in for having homosexual thoughts.
I guess so.
After we submitted all the paperwork from the licensed therapist, they gave us a packet of how awesome the school is going to be for me when I arrive. There's a swimming pool. There's a high ropes course. This place looks like a summer camp. Also in the packet, there's a daily schedule for what I'll be doing. And there's actually some pretty interesting things in it. This place is kind of expensive.
What? Hold up. Rock. What is, I think that one guy was in there for 6 years. 6 times 365 times 1,500. It's gotta be over 500,000, right? So apparently someone spent $3.3 million to keep their kid in for 6 years. I just think they don't like the kid and they don't want to deal with him.
About $1,500 per day, but
Holy.
if this place promises to turn bad kids into good kids and the kids can have a bunch of fun while doing it, for a lot of families, the price is worth it. However,
$1,500 a day though? Like, holy shit.
Sheldon has been working here for a few days now, and he says the reality of what's happening is just a tiny bit different than what's been advertised.
There's no high rope course, there's no pool.
Shut them down immediately. No high ropes course, no pool. That's just straight up false advertisement.
On my schedule, it says that there is a pool. It says there's a high ropes course and there's like physical activity time. And
is never. I have that on audio too. The manager said it's never getting reopened.
Swimming pool. Right now, it's just our big hole in the ground. There's no water in it. There's a crack.
This expired in fucking June, and this is what they were giving the kids. They said they got a limited Thanksgiving dinner. And you know what they got for dinner?
What?
2 frozen...
Oh my god, bro.
Uncrustables.
Okay, so the food could definitely use some improvement, but at least they get a good education, right? Well, they never taught Sheldon how to teach. All the teachers Sheldon shadowed were just playing brain rot TikToks for the kids.
All they do is watch brain rot. Like, that's all they do.
So yeah, looks like this is what your kids are going to be learning if you send your kids to Provo Canyon School. After reading through my packet, Sheldon said basically
the kids who probably did recover realized, oh my god, I gotta get out of this shithole. So it was probably so bad there that they realized they had to straighten up and realize, oh fuck. Man, all right, I'll just do what my parents say, and then I'll get the fuck out of here as fast as I can.
Everything they're advertising to me is a lie.
So they go to bed at 9 p.m.
They go to bed way earlier than that. Dude puts them to bed at 7:30, bro.
Really? Because
I swear
at
to God.
8 p.m.
I have it on audio. He's like, I just put him to bed at 7:30 because I don't want to deal with him that much longer.
What, he said that?
Yeah, he was smiling. He thought it was funny.
So do they have physical time from 3:30 to 4:30?
See, that's the thing. It's so stupid it's giving you a schedule like that. They just lied.
But false advertising doesn't seem to be the only problem, because I guess they just...
Think of there are real parents out there with real kids who have real problems, and they want the best for their kid. And let's say they somehow manage to scrape up just enough money, all their life savings, to send their kid to this. Ends up being a complete shithole. Everything on the sheet that they're given is a complete lie. The staff are abusive. They're uncaring. Many of them, I guess in this case, are ex-cons. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? And they're just being sent money over and over again. It really is just all for the money. There is not a care in the world for this. And then sometimes the states and federal fundings goes towards bullshit like this. Like, what the hell are we doing? Why isn't this immediately shut down?
Hire anyone. It seems like all the people who are supposed to be trained professionals have no clue what they're doing.
Today, the nurse in my class was already...
And we need more people like this who actually listens to valid claims. Clearly they're valid, because like, what the hell is going on there? But we need more people like this to listen to valid claims and go into these institutions and help expose what the complete rot that is happening within these institutions. And then the government is immediately go in and dismantle these institutions.
Arguing with me, I got on a video, like he's arguing with me that you can't overdose on Tylenol. So he needs to know that is actually like really bad that he thinks you cannot overdose on Tylenol. Like, an overdose is you took too much of a dose. It's over the dose. The two words.
But anyways, the last thing I have to do before I'm accepted in as an official student is I have to do one more interview with my...
God, I just realized too, if they accept him, like, they have his full name right there. So apparently they've never even heard of Ben. And well, this probably was recorded before the whole Lego incident, or at least a big part of it anyways. But his name is out there on the internet. I mean, you can just go search him up, and his YouTube channels are right there. Like, the amount of like regulations that they just completely ignore and do not follow is actually fucking insane.
Dad, to make sure we're...
And again, keep in mind, this is just one building, one company. Think of there are higher levels of fraud and corruption, higher levels than this going on.
A good fit, and Sheldon was getting a little bit worried that I wasn't gonna be able to make it in as a student.
Yeah, I mean, what would suck is if you didn't get in, and I've just been stuck here.
So, to make me seem like the most rebellious kid in the entire world, I dyed my hair red.
You could see he has red hair.
Oh my god.
He does not have red
She should have dyed it blue.
hair. He has black hair. He's Caucasian.
Oh my god.
But he dyed it red. It was just a few days ago.
Ben, do you want to say anything?
First off, he said my hair was red, but it's clearly orange. As you can see, it was like, you can see it's like he doesn't even like respect me, you know. It's like,
Oh my god. But this guy is such a good actor.
After this interview, Provo Canyon said they'd get back to me in a week. The only problem is, this place is getting really depressing for Sheldon. He doesn't even know if he can last another day inside this place.
what if I just flap tomorrow, dude?
That would be fucking awesome. This.
Bro, is he trying to be... It almost looked like you started dressing like fucking Chainsaw Man, bro. Like Denji from fucking Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, I'll just fly tomorrow and we'll just figure it out. I'll just show up to the school and I'll be like, hey, accept me, dude. And they'll just accept me or something. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, let's do it, I guess. It's not gonna work.
But the
Not gonna work. Well, let's see what happens.
next morning,
We're only halfway through the video. He's getting accepted.
before my flight, Sheldon called me with some devastating news.
I just got fired.
They caught him. Fuck.
Really?
Dear applicant, Health and Human Services, Office of Background Processing, completed your background check.
Oh. Now they complete the background check. what was it, 2 weeks after he got hired?
Check. Because of these findings, you're not eligible to have direct access to children and/or vulnerable adults.
That's crazy that they still let you work there even before doing the background search.
Oh my God. The HR manager said it was a rough situation and no one has talked about dismissing you.
Dang.
I'm not fired. Normally you fail to...
So they complete the background check. They find out he was an ex-con, and he shouldn't be working with kids. And they still decide to keep him anyways, even though he legally cannot, and he is not eligible.
Background check.
And keep in mind, this was 2 weeks after he got fucking hired. It was like 2 weeks after he got fucking hired.
Fire? I mean, normally...
Like, bro, what the fuck?
You don't start until the background check comes back good.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's so weird they just put you on.
So even though Provo Canyon...
Like, what the fuck are we doing here? The amount of incompetence is fucking insane. Like, actually, sorry, it's not even incompetence. It's, again, they're desperate for people, and they're willing to take as much cash as they possibly can.
And found out Sheldon wasn't allowed to work with kids. They just let him keep working anyways.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
Which is super illegal.
Yeah!
If someone happened to put all of this evidence in a YouTube video and released it for the entire world to see, I mean, this could completely shut the school down.
They have now sunk their ship through their own greed because they wouldn't need to keep me right now if they paid a decent wage. They would have enough workers.
Surprise, surprise, they also pay a shitty wage as well.
Provo Canyon School is too money hungry to fire Sheldon, then maybe they're too money hungry to do a background check on me. And they'll just blindly accept me in as a...
Nope, they'll blindly accept, and then 2 weeks later, they realize they'll be like, oh shit.
30-year-old. So I ended up getting on my plane flight and flew all the way to Provo, Utah.
Bro, after how genuine I've been, they're gonna have trust issues for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will. But, actually, no, probably not for the rest of their lives. It'll probably be maybe like another 4 years, and then another incident like this will happen.
Okay. But now, I have to solve a problem that I've been putting off this entire time. Money.
We have a published rate of $1,500 per day.
Yeah. It doesn't help that literally every single video series I've ever put on YouTube has either been demonetized...
It's sponsored time. Wait, the fuck? It's demonetized?
Or completely removed.
My last video got taken down, incorrectly taken down. Shadow banned me
YouTube keeps taking down all my videos.
They removed 3 of my videos. Right now, I'm 100% censored.
Yeah, this is not good. Yeah, at the time of filming this, I had a little over $2,000 in my bank account. And with the price of $1,500 per day, I can't even be in here for 2 days. But here's the really bad news.
You have to pay 1 tuition in advance throughout your child's stay. So you'll also be paying for January. So due today at time of admission, it's going to be $49,400.
Dang, dude.
We can't spend $49,000 on this.
On a deposit? Yeah.
Can you believe it's that fucking expensive, dude?
I definitely don't have that type of money. For 1 month, $49,000.
We'll need a whole 2 months paid in advance to let you in.
Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. There's not a chance in the world that I'm finding this type of money anytime soon. But I already flew out here, so I have...
He's gonna come up with something.
To think of a plan of how to trick them into letting me in. It's gonna work, don't worry.
It's probably gonna be like 2 sightseeing days. That's my guess anyways.
We'll figure this out. If I truly was money hungry, I would wait the day to get the $49,000. And that's the plan. I give them a fake credit card, so it definitely...
Oh my god, bro.
Declines. I'll tell them that, hey, you guys should just let me in, and if you guys can wait just 2 business days, my bank will approve it.
Okay, so let's start with the first credit card, $49,400. And how much do you want to put on this card?
Everything. There's definitely enough money.
It did decline.
It declined.
Yes, probably because it's so big.
Okay, I'll give him a call right now. So I had a fake conversation with my bank to learn that there was fraud put on this fake credit card.
Hi.
Hi, I just called my bank. It came up as fraud, actually.
Yeah.
Right when the 48 hours is up, I can just send it right then. They said I'll get it within 48 hours. Then they did say they'll approve the purchase, and the money's there.
Yeah, no, I believe that because it's, like I said, it happens all the time. But unfortunately, I can't approve an admission unless I have the child's funds intact.
Yeah, they still said they can't accept me in until they receive the payment. So I'm gonna add some extra pressure. I told them that I'm leaving on a work trip to an uninhabited island with no cell phone service. So they have to accept me in now or they'll never get.
Bro, this guy is an absolute master of hacking the human emotion. Like, holy.
Me as a student to their school. I actually leave for a work trip today, so it has to be today or else.
But he's a master at human, like, just engineering people. But I can't think of the exact expression right now, but holy man.
How am I gonna get in there?
Okay, hold on 1 minute. Let me figure it out for you. Hold on.
She's probably gonna go ask her superior, and then her superior will probably say, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, they ain't calling back, bro. I'm telling you, there's like a...
They're calling back. You said they weren't calling back. They're calling back. Hello?
I'm gonna go ahead and approve the admission
Oh my god, bro.
for tonight.
How does everything you do work? This
Oh my god.
doesn't work for anybody else in the entire planet.
Except for him. Except for Requisite. He finds a way to make it work. Oh my god, this guy's fucking insane.
He's available at 3:30 if you guys could be down here by 3:30 to start his admin process.
Okay. It's 1:36 right now. We have till 3. We have like an hour to figure this all out. How are we gonna get the spy cameras in? Yeah, we probably should have figured this out sooner, but
I still gotta say, what you did there was mighty impressive.
we definitely can't use the spy pen Sheldon's been using because they don't let students use pens here.
Pens, scissors, pencils. They are not allowed pens. They are not allowed scissors. They are allowed golf pencils.
The only spy camera we thought would work was the spy camera button.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
There's only one problem. I remember Sheldon telling me that if I go in with spy cameras, I'm definitely getting busted.
They're gonna notice you having spy cameras,
He's gonna walk right in and they won't notice at all.
bro. You can't even shower without them standing 10 feet away.
So I thought the best place to hide the spy camera would be to make a hole in my shoe. But Sheldon was very adamant that even if I put the spy cameras in my shoe, they're still gonna find it.
It's crazy. It is literally like a supermax fucking prison, dude. They strip search you. They search everything.
They search your ass, most likely. That's my guess.
At this point, I would just keister it, like, honestly, like, literally, like...
They're still gonna wand me down and it's still gonna go off. We were running out of time until I had to go in. So we just had to make up an idea on the spot of how to get me cameras in after I get strip searched. Here's the plan of what we came up with. It's not the best idea, but it is an idea. We open a bag of chips, put the cameras inside the chips, vacuum seal the chips shut, and mix it in with a bunch of other chips so they blend in. And then Sheldon will just go around the building, handing out chips to all the kids, and hopefully he hands me the bag with the
Bro.
cameras inside, and that's the plan.
He should be working for the CIA. What the fuck is he doing making YouTube videos?
I guess day one, I'm not gonna have any video, so I just have to like recap what happens in like a story or something, I guess.
Yeah, and probably have an animator animate over it.
And then day two, I will hopefully have a camera if the chips work. Dude, this is so stressful. Okay. Okay, see you, Sheldon.
You man, dude.
Okay. Okay, now that Sheldon's gone, I'm actually starting to get pretty nervous.
I mean, he's already in this far. There's definitely no turning back
I
now.
was getting nervous to go inside. I remember Sheldon explaining to me.
I mean, in a way, this could actually work out for him because he's, you know, like nervous on his first day or whatever. He could play it to his advantage.
How hard it would be to escape.
That wall, huge, super hard to jump.
How tall is it?
Probably 12 or 13 feet without a single
grip, that you're not going to be able to escape. It's going to be like really hard.
And if I can't escape, I'm gonna be forced to pay for a month of this place, which I definitely can't afford that. And if I attempt to escape and get caught, there's gonna be really bad consequences for me.
If you try and run, they shut down in the entire facility. Everybody's on what they call Cat 5 silence. There's no escaping. There's no escaping. There's maybe the illusion of escape that you can create in your mind, but there's no physical escape.
I want to see how he escapes now. I'm excited.
People have tried, they've regretted it. They go straight to intervention, which is solitary confinement. There's no way to escape.
Yeah, Provo Canyon literally has a room specifically designed for kids that don't follow the rules. If you go into his spy camera footage, this is what the boss had to say about this place.
They don't even go to class, they just stay in state.
Yeah, I know, that sounds not very fun.
Terrible.
Yeah.
But,
They don't go out, they don't go
yeah, but when they want to act the way they do, that's what we get.
Yeah.
On Sheldon's very first day of being a mental health professional, one of the kids actually tried to escape.
A kid escaped, and then right as I was leaving, I was about to FaceTime you, the cop rolled up, and she's like, I got in the back. Yeah, now he gets put in.
Shit, he escapes, and the fucking cops is the one who caught him.
In the gulag for 2 months.
For 2 months?
Yeah, I got it all.
Bro, you're spending $100,000 to be in solitary confinement? Holy shit.
The audio today is crazy, dude.
This one kid who ran away from police brought him back. He was in there for like 2 months, I swear.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So we can't talk to anyone for
$100,000 to put your kid into solitary confinement. That's fucking crazy.
2 months.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
But as Sheldon kept working, he saw more reasons why kids were getting sent to this room.
They locked a kid in solitary for stealing a bag of chips.
How long do you think he'll be in there? Till he admits? Or?
Probably
A week.
a week,
Either he
usually.
pays.
Yeah, okay.
If he behaves, it'll be a week. If he
$10,000, holy.
continues to be a dumbass, it'll be longer.
Dang. He stole chips. He's screwed, huh? Wow.
The part that really sucks about this for me is, how am I going to investigate this place? If I ask a single question they don't like, they're going to throw me into solitary confinement. But I was running out of time. And the time ran out. I couldn't film it, but I checked myself in to Provo Canyon School.
Yo, what up, everyone? We're about to check to make sure we got the footage of Ben, because I don't think anyone's gonna believe that this actually worked. Oh my god.
Oh my god, they got it.
We fucking did it, boys. We got Ben in there. This is insane. Like, this is actually literally like, sounds like something someone made up.
Bro, and then even showing how they did
nervous.
Brought chips for everyone. Oh, did you? Yeah.
Sheldon spent the entire day roaming the halls of Provo Canyon trying to find me.
Bro, he should have brought 2 boxes just in case he ran out.
And finally, he found me.
Oh, hey man. Hey, I get chips out to everyone. You're on Alta, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, sick. Cool. Where are you guys? Are you well, I was actually, yeah, no, I'm not on Alta. I was actually...
But right after he gave me these chips, he heard over his radio that they called in a search to find contraband materials on my unit.
Bro, imagine you do all this work and finally get the camera, and you immediately, like 2 minutes later, you get strip searched and they find the camera. I don't think they will, but...
I heard him call a unit search right after I gave him the chips. I'm like, damn it.
So I have the spy camera button, but I don't have this red jacket I'm wearing right here with the button gun anymore. Because I guess when they strip searched me, they took it to look for contraband materials and they just forgot to give it back. So this entire time I've been asking for it back and they never give it to me for some reason.
They said it was supposed to be yesterday, and they still haven't got it yet.
And she's not here?
I guess not. They keep saying it's supposed to be yesterday, and they kept saying, oh, it'll be done by 9 a.m. today. It'll be done by noon today. It'll be done by 3 p.m. today. And you know,
I'll go and talk to someone and see what we can do.
But before the teacher could get me my shirt, they did a check on my room for unauthorized contraband. They made all of us fold our pockets inside out. But little did they know, I had 2 pairs of pants on.
That's what fucking gets them.
And the spy button was actually inside my inside pair of pants pockets.
Bro.
So I spent the rest of the day filming inside my pocket because they still didn't give me my shirt back, but eventually they let us have a small break outside.
All right, so here's the deal. I want everyone to do some sort of, what is it, physical activity. Don't sit in there and just look at the sun or let the sun look at you. I'm not fucking around. Just pace, Ben. Just pace around. Go pick up a basketball, dribble it around. Not because I
Yeah, he does not sound happy to be there.
think you're overweight, because I want you to waste your energy so I don't have to deal with your goddamn hyperactivity.
Holy shit.
You understand that?
So I picked up a basketball and airballed it so hard it landed on the other side of the fence. The fence had mesh on it, so I couldn't hop it. So I climbed this little basketball hoop right here and hopped all the way to the other side.
I'm getting the ball. I'm getting the ball.
Bro, and he fucking books it. Oh my god.
Oh, sorry. Skate. Okay.
What the fuck? That's how he escapes? Oh my god. How did the security not realize as soon as he started climbing the pole? That's my question, but oh my god, that's how he escapes, bro?
I ran through random backyards and houses.
Oh my god.
And eventually I made it to the city, where I went into a random restaurant and hid in their bathroom. When the coast was clear, I borrowed an employee's phone to text Sheldon and told him to come pick me up.
Keep in mind, it seems like, as far as I'm aware, they were planning on this shit for like months. And we ended up getting 4 minutes of camera footage and an epic fucking... I don't even know. I don't even know what. I mean, this part of the plan seemed to not work as well because, again, he didn't get his shirt back. But holy bro, everything else in his plan he succeeded at.
Yeah! We did it! Yeah! Oh yeah! I was so worried about you, dude! We made it! Safe, dude! Yeah!
While we were waiting for my 5-star level to cool down a little bit, I decided to recap what went on inside.
Yeah, I was in the gulag for the first day and a half. Yeah, that had to suck. Yeah, I was in there for like 30 hours.
But finally, after 30 hours of solitary confinement, just so they could get rid of my gay thoughts, they finally thought it was safe to put me in a classroom. The only problem is we didn't learn anything. The teacher pulled me to the side and told me that this is what school was going to be like for me.
School over here is going to be kind of... It's going to be kind of demeaning and embarrassing, so... Really?
Yeah, we didn't learn a single thing. Basically, the entire day was just us sitting in a room and the teacher threatening us of how bad it was going to be for us if we misbehaved.
Probably get fired. I don't have the patience to talk to people. I would just restrain people.
The crazy thing is none of the kids were even misbehaving. The teacher just was getting some type of power trip from telling all the kids how bad it was about to be for
And this
all
is
of us.
the unfortunate part where I wish that they had the camera to like show this. I wish they had his shirt camera.
Have you guys been was diagnosed with anxiety? Yes, yeah. The anxiety it'll kick in.
You breathe the wrong way. He's on your eyes.
He will sit right next to you, and he will whisper things to you that you would go ahead and just make you realize that you are in a different environment. He will sit down and just tell you things in the ears, and then you will listen to those things and understand that you're in a different environment now.
He will flip, legitimately flip out.
It's not like we were busy doing something. It's not like we were misbehaving. He was literally just trying to power trip us. So I went 17 hours without peeing, right? And then
We get back, and the first thing he says is like, I don't want anyone to ask me if you can use the bathroom. And I'm like, shoot, I want to ask to use the bathroom so bad, but I know he's going to blow up on me if I ask to use the bathroom. But finally, it's 7 p.m. I guess this guy got tired of verbally torturing us and told us to go to bed without learning a single thing in school.
All right, we're going to go ahead and go to bed. Stay in your bed. Keep your mouth shut.
And after 13 hours of sleep, this is my alarm.
All right, everyone, shut up and line up. Shut the doors. I don't want to see any doors open in your rooms if there's no one in there.
Did you tell everyone you were in there for gay thoughts?
I was like, my dad sent me here because he thinks I'm gay because I've never had a girlfriend before. He's like, that sucks that you're here, but like, we just had someone else that was here. His dad sent him here because he's like super Christian. I guess he was gay or something. And he sent him here, and he's like, what you're going through is like not unusual.
Wow, do you have that on audio?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I ask you, what did they send you here for? I don't have any like friends that are girls, so I think he thought I was gay maybe. Huh? Really? Okay, well, I don't really care. No one in here cares. Everyone here sucks equally.
You are all equally worthless. This sounds more like a boot
I had a
camp.
kid I dealt with from California. Exactly the same issue. Parents were Christians. They had a Christian school from California.
As we were having this conversation, we were passing the high ropes course.
We did the high ropes course. What was that? We did the high ropes course? No. They haven't used that since the 80s. Really?
Jeez.
Really? Yeah. Wait, why is it here if we can't do it? Attitude. Attitude. No, that's a nice pool though, huh? I haven't seen it yet. It's the indoor pool or the outdoor pool. Oh, can we go there after this? Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. How does the pool not work? Because there's a crack at the bottom of the base. Did they fix it? That's been broken for a couple years now. Why didn't they fix it? Because it costs, I think they said it was going to cost like $50,000. That's only one day for like 30 kids. Yeah. They're never going to fix it. Really? Why not? Why? They'd rather just spend like cheap money.
When a kid escapes.
The cops are out looking for him.
Wait, the cops are looking for me right now?
Yeah.
Am I like an Amber Alert?
Yeah. They said 10-11 at a high school for a possible runaway.
What's that? What's a 10-11?
I have no idea.
Anyways, I ended up just flying home and...
So apparently there's a whole fucking Amber Alert for the guy, and I just ended up flying home.
Now I'm back in Los Angeles, and 2 days later, they called the dad version of me saying they had a very important update. Now
2 days later? It took them 2 days to call?
They called them back immediately. She said that it's very important that I call you guys right now. What's going on?
I've ran your credit card now, and it's the...
So he runs away. He gets away. He has his friend pick him up and go to the house, and then he walks to the airport, flies back to Los Angeles, and after a huge... and also during this, apparently in Amber Alert, I don't know if this is true or not, but he said in the video, take it with a grain of salt. An Amber Alert was called for Ben. Keep in mind, this is that I'm pretty sure they used his actual name. And he just flew to California, and they get a call, or the ad version of him gets a call, and they're worried about the money not going through.
Flying twice again. So we need to get something worked out today, as I told you before. Do you want to call your...
And as they're calling him, now, from their point of view, the kid left. He's still missing. He's gone. They have no idea where he is. And they're calling him only because the card declined.
Your bank and have them see what the issue is, but it is declining.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah, I no wonder Lydia told me to call. This is a very important problem. But a few hours later, they finally thought it was a good idea to tell
So after
the dad version of me that the kid version of me was missing.
Ben jumped the fence and escaped, and we're still trying to find him. He kicked the ball over the fence, I guess, and then climbed over the fence and ran. So I think they did chase after him. They were unable to find him. So I know the police have been notified. So they are looking for him.
Well, he actually, I got called from an unknown number earlier today. It was actually Ben, and he talked to me. He did say he would come back, but he gave me a list of demands.
The fuck?
I guess, and he said once you complete these list of demands, he'll come back.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Yes, my plan is to blackmail them with bad press that they lost one of their kids. And the only way they can get this bad press to end is by improving their facility for the rest of the kids.
I always forget that he goes through this whole thing. I need to make a list. So, all right, he starts out by having an ex-con friend apply for this job to work with kids. Sorry, it's just crazy to think about. Let me start over. So he has his ex-con friend apply to get a job to work with basically fucked up kids, and in many cases, a lot of them aren't even fucked up. But anyways, he gets the job. They only completed his background check 2 weeks after he's already been hired and working there, and got already degrees, or not degrees, but certificates. And they find out about his criminal background. They decide to keep him, and then Ben gets a hold of a doctor, somehow hires an actor to play his dad, to get him a letter of recommendation to go into this school. He gets in, has his cameraman buddy, his ex-con buddy, sneak in the camera for him so he can record it. He doesn't get the camera. Well, he gets it, but they immediately not strip search him, but they immediately take his shirt, take the camera away, and then he's not able to record day one. Of course, only basically the audio of day two. He kicks the ball over the fence, jumps over the fence, escapes, has his friend come and get him after he ran into a restaurant and hid there for quite a few hours. Apparently an Amber Alert went out. He got a ride to the airport from his friend, and then they flew back all the way to Los Angeles, and flew all the way to Los Angeles again, back to his home. He gets a call first about a huge alert, and that huge alert turned out to be that his card got declined, and that he wasn't able to pay it. And then a few hours later, after they called him about his card declining, they talked about his kid missing. Like, his kid went missing. Yeah, I also forgot to mention, he also pretended to be the dad as well. And he did all this to improve the food at the clinic. Like, holy shit, this man is fucking dedicated.
The first one was, he said, fix the high ropes course. The second one, he said, fix the pool. The next one, he said, just feed them like edible food. It doesn't have to be good, just it has to be edible. The next request was, he actually wants to learn some stuff. If it's a school he wants to learn. He would not like the kids to be in solitary confinement was his last request.
Oh, some of them have to be.
Ben said there was one kid who stole a bag of chips, and he was going to be in solitary confinement for 2 weeks.
Oh, well, I don't know.
And he said if you guys can complete those list of demands, he said he'll actually come back. For every day they don't do these lists of demands, it's every day that they now have a missing student. It looks like Provo Canyon now has a very big decision to make. Do they improve their facility, or do they risk getting shut down?
I know the pool is in the progress. They needed lifeguards, so the pool
They needed lifeguards, huh?
will be up and running. I don't think it's full
Oh, so she does indeed know about the problems at the school.
water currently.
Alright, so she's not completely, she's not a victim. She's an accomplice.
So I think we don't have a lifeguard. So I think that's been our hang up with the pool. I think the ropes course is functioning. Food Provo Canyon's very average.
Oh, yeah, the ropes course is 40 years old, huh? Maybe that should get checked out for safety concerns and maybe revamped, or better yet, the whole facility should get shut down.
Well, it seems like Provo Canyon's going to choose to improve their facility.
The pool is supposed to be up and going as soon as we get somebody certified in lifeguarding.
But I wanted to add urgency to get these demands done as fast as possible.
I'm just worried about my son. Do you think, because I'm worried he's going to die out there, do you think you could get the pool rebuilt fast? That way I don't have to worry my son's going to die?
I can definitely work on that. I can call over there and see what their status is on the pool. We can DoorDash food, so we can get food sent to him if you want to twice a week, so he has like normal good food.
Oh my god, bro. Keep in mind, there are so many places that are far worse than this.
I don't think he just wants it for him. I think he wants it for all of the kids.
Oh, okay. Well, I like that then. That's very nice of him.
Dude, they might actually meet the list of demands. That'd be sick.
So the next day, they called back.
I don't know when the pool will be fixed, I guess. And I don't know if, I guess they're working on it. It's like a bigger construction problem.
He said he's not going to show his face again until we meet those listed demands. So I was wondering, is there any way that maybe I can talk to the CEO or anything and I can...
I'm just gonna quickly go ahead and like the video because holy fucking shit.
Can help you guys get these listed demands met faster, or because I just really want to see my son.
No, if I was a really skeptical person, I'd be obviously how do I say this? I think a lot of this would be complete bullshit. But going through or seeing what he went through with the whole fucking Legos scandal. Like, even as a super skeptical person, I'd say this would be more than 50% true. And taking it into perspective of just me right now, like, it's actually hard to fathom that, like, probably 95% or more of all this is fucking true. Like, it's fucking crazy, man.
Again.
Yeah, no, me too.
I was getting worried that Provo Canyon was going to claim that these listed demands are too hard for them to do. I'm prepared because I've already done all the math on this company.
How many kids do you think are in Provo Canyon?
256.
So that times 365 days of the year, that's $91 million a year. Do you think it costs $91 million a year to run this place?
Oh my god.
No, they pay us $17 an hour.
$17 an hour.
They could pay like $40 an hour.
How much staff is working there?
With teachers and everything, I'd say like max 50. I mean, probably closer to like 35.
With this calculation, I'll estimate all the employees cost about $5 million a year, leaving the CEO with about $86 million left over.
So where's all the money going?
It's a for-profit company.
And they are squeezing every last dime and penny out.
It's going in the owner's pocket.
So this guy, Tim Marshall, is the CEO of Provo Canyon School, and from my research, it looks like he doesn't really do anything to help the facility. It says basically his only job now is he's a spokesperson, and he argues with the government to keep this place open.
Publicly defended the facility and contested state licensing decisions when Utah regulators moved to revoke licenses and shut down
Basically,
operations.
in the grand scheme of things, my listed demands are going to cost him basically nothing, but it will
get an education, edible food, fix the ropes course. It's probably less than $1 million. Yeah, I think it's quite reasonable.
Really help the kids out. But the thing is if the school doesn't want to take my advice, then a story could leak that they lost a kid, and that could shut down the school. So I'm going to call them again and see if they're ready to improve their facility.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voice.
And they didn't answer. So I called again.
Hey, I'm still calling about my missing son. Just wondering if you guys have any updates. If you have any updates at all, like just literally any updates. If you guys can just let me know.
Keep in mind, imagine a real fucking situation of this happening. Like, holy shit.
Any updates, even if you haven't found him yet, I'd literally just love to know any update. If you could just get back to me. Kind of seems like you're blocking me, which kind of sucks, but yeah, if you can just like call me back, that'd be great. The lesson here is if you're a parent sending your kid to Provo Canyon and your kid escapes, instead of looking for your kid and trying to help out the parent, they're just gonna block the parent. They'll just block you.
But after a couple months, they finally answered.
Wait. He didn't say a couple of months, did he? I didn't. I heard that wrong, right?
But after a couple months.
After a couple of months.
They finally answered.
This is Sherry.
Hello. I'm just calling to see if you guys were able to find my son.
Okay, and we're calling on a balance on the
Oh my god.
account.
Well, I'm calling because I guess you guys lost my son, and I was just wondering if he ever returned.
So yeah, there's just a balance on the account. Did you want to take care of that today?
Well, is it okay if I ask about my son first, and then we can figure out all the money stuff, or?
So I tried calling again.
Bro, I can't imagine a real fucking situation. This company fucking loses your son, and you gotta pay, what was it? I think they said $50,000. What? Because he spent 1 day there, a day and a half there.
He was in there for only 2 days, and then he escaped. And so I was wondering if you guys have any information on where he's at.
I don't know who you're talking about. I have no idea.
What?
Yeah, I don't have any information for you.
They gave up on finding me. Dang. Well, that sucks. So just be lost forever, and no one cares.
But just because they gave up doesn't mean I'm giving up. I went all the way back to Utah and found some random people in Utah that said they were down to help with the video.
Maybe you could just be like, yo, I like met him up on the mountains or something.
Oh my god.
And I'm a mountain person also. Yeah, you could pretend to be a mountain person and be like, we're both mountain people. Don't leave unless there's proof that there's actually, they're gonna do those listed demands.
Yeah.
Be like, we're running out of food up in the mountains. We can't survive much longer.
Hi, how's it going? My friend, we got it.
Bro, look at this. She looks fucking shell shocked. He's probably dressed ridiculously.
I gotta get him to come back here, but he doesn't want to come back.
What's your friend's name?
Ben.
Oh my god.
I'm Joe, pretty much leaving a lot of food up there.
He's not contributing anything. He was just like, I'm not going back till they fix this and this and this and this.
Got it. So...
I hate to leave this on a cliffhanger, but if you want to see what happens next, then come back for part 2. Also, if you enjoyed the video, then subscribe to Patreon for a ton of more behind the scenes stuff. The 4th Lego video is still coming out soon.
Oh my god. How much can one man do? Like, oh my god. Like, I wish I could double like the video. Like this and the first, the first Lego video, like, oh my god. I think this one is even better than the Lego video. I think it's even better. Because it keeps going on a huge turn, huge turn, huge turn, huge turn. Over and over and over again. And he keeps getting away with it. Nobody knows how, but he keeps on going. Oh my god, like, I don't know how I wasn't subscribed. Holy shit.